Hey guys, today I want to show you this new type of the foam sprayers from AliExpress. Before that you could see these two. They're very popular all over Amazon and AliExpress. Especially this one. This is everywhere because it's pretty cheap, around $15, and it's everywhere. This one is the second version, right? So this is version 1, this is version 2. They have resemblance, especially like in the handle, the USB Type-C port, but this is quality of life update, and I have a video about it, so you can check it out in the video in the description. Sorry, link in the description. And by the way, links for all of them are in the description with coupons from AliExpress, so if you want to support the channel, you can use those coupons, save some money and support the channel. We're not gonna compare to this one because it's the first version and very basic one, so no. We're gonna compare these two because just reviewing this one is not so interesting. So first of all, what is the difference here? Difference, first of all, let's start with the price. This one gonna cost you around 2,500 yen, what is around $17. This one is more like 3,300 yen, what is $22. So this one is a little more expensive than this one. But the functions are pretty the same. You have trigger lock, you have valve here and here to release the pressure, because when you're storing, you don't want to store it with the pressure because it's a plastic, so you want to be safe. Plus, they both are USB Type-C, and they both can charge with pretty good speed, so you don't need a very slow USB cable like with the version 1. So these are not the versions of each other, right? Because you can see the handle is completely different, the size here is completely different, and the functions are a little bit different, so it's not like version 2, version 3. So what are the key differences? First of all, the size. This one is 2-liter size, right? So the maximum you can do 2 liters. While this one is, where is it? Here on the back, 1.7 liters. So it is a little smaller, but what I like, the footprint here is wider. As you can see here and here. What makes it more stable? And I feel like the batteries and everything is here in the center, not in the handle. That's why even when it's pretty empty, as you can see now, it is very stable. It's extremely stable. While this one is also stable, but you can see, right? So I will do the same. I'm hitting pretty hard. And I will do the same. See, first of all, because it's taller and because the footprint is smaller. Otherwise, the functions difference is this button. Because here, if you want to build up the pressure before using, you can do it, right? You need to press and immediately it's gonna come out, right? The foam. Here is different. You can press the trigger and it will be the same, but you can press here. And it will build the pressure without waste of product. With initial start, you can build up the pressure and use the product immediately without wasting it. So the structure is practically the same. We have here the sprayer, same here, and you have a foam and the nozzle. Here the same. We have a foam inside and the nozzle. Actually, these ones depend on the version. Sometimes the foam can be inside here, but I recommend to put it here to have more consistent and more like shaving foam type of foam, because otherwise you're gonna have a little more liquid foam. Now let's go outside and compare those two. Finally outside, here I have my trusty wall, and let me show you what I meant by wasting the product. So the pressure is not here, right? It's empty. And let's check how many seconds it's gonna take to get the nice foam. Okay, so you got the idea, right? Now, let's do here, instead of wasting the product while the pressure is building, we can just press this button and wait, let's say 20 seconds. Okay, it was around 20 seconds. Now I can press the button and get the results immediately without wasting the product. And I think this one is a little more quiet than this one, but let's compare. I don't know, guys, what do you think? So in the end, I think they are both pretty great products, because this is a very nice quality of life update and this one is a little bit different. So now I would use this one for my maybe wheel foam and this one for the pre-wash. So all the links are in the description. Thank you for watching and see you next time.